Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm doing a quick review of this air freshener, and this is by a company called Wick. Okay, so before I actually demo the air freshener, I just want to tell you a few of the features around this particular air freshener. So the first thing is it lasts up to 100 days, which is awesome. So that's about 3 months. It's an advanced plug-in air freshener, so you don't actually need any batteries. It has an anti-fading technology, a fragrance boost button, and 5 control settings. Okay, and also it comes in 8 different scents. So the one I've got here is Lavender Meadow and Bluebells, but the other 7 scents are Fresh Spring Oasis, Linen and White Orchid, Cherry Blossom and Raspberry, Morning Meadow, Peony Garden Party, Serene Sunset, Sweet Vanilla and Sheen Butter. So a whole variety of different scents depending on your taste and what time of the season it is. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just show you the actual air freshener. So let's just put this to one side here. Okay, so this is what the actual air freshener unit looks like. And like I said earlier, it's a plug-in device, so you don't actually need any batteries. That just plugs into your plug socket. And with each air freshener, you get one of these, and this is the actual scent which comes in a bottle. So first thing you need to do is take off the lid that comes with it, as so, and that just unwinds like that. And then all you need to do is plug that into the back. So you just put it in as so, and you need to apply a bit of force and just plug it in. And it will click, as you heard, once it's in. And before I actually plug it into the wall, just like I mentioned earlier, this is the boost button. So this is where you can actually get the scent to come out on demand. And also, like I said earlier, it's got 5 different control settings on how much fragrance you want to actually emit each time. So, and it has a dial here. So if you just turn it as so, it will, and basically you're just turning it clockwise, it will just then highlight which setting you prefer. And obviously the more you turn it to the right, the more fragrance will come out of the device. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is plug it in. So hopefully that will give you a good idea of what it might look like in your own house. Right, so I've gone ahead and plugged it in, and you can see that it's very compact, hardly noticeable, not clunky and large that it's going to get in the way of other devices that you might have plugged in. So hopefully that's giving you a good idea of what it might look like in your own house, whether it's in a room or in your bathroom or in your hallway. Okay, so I'm going to show you that it does actually light up when you switch it on. So if I switch off the plug, so once you've connected it and you switch on your socket plug, then you'll see that the light comes on at the top. And when it lights up, it also tells you what setting you have it on. When you want to boost the amount of fragrance that you want the device to emit, you've got the boost button here like I mentioned earlier. So if I just tap it, it will now light up again, so you can see that. And it will now emit extra fragrance for an hour. And for that hour, it will just light up and illuminate as so. And that's just to remind you that it is now boosting fragrance for the next hour. So again, you can see that the light is very, very subtle, so it's not going to distract you whether you have it in a hallway or in the living room or in your bathroom. And I think that's intentional because it's not meant to be a centerpiece. And like I said earlier, it's a very small, compact device, not clunky at all, hardly noticeable with other devices or sockets that you might have in your plug like I've got here. So it's not gonna again interfere with other devices that you might want to plug in as well. And the final thing worth saying is, once the liquid runs out or is very low or about to run out, then in a similar way that device will start illuminating, and that's just to remind you to purchase a new refill bottle. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it this way so you can actually see it from the side as well. So that's giving you an idea what it looks like on the left hand side, and again I'm just going to do it on the right hand side as well, so you can see it from both sides. Yeah, so hopefully that's giving you a good idea of how this particular air freshener is going to look in your home space. Right guys, I hope you found this quick review useful. There's a link in the description where you can get this particular Wick air freshener from, so check it out if you're looking for one. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel where I've got other everyday products which I hope will be useful for you guys as well. And thanks for watching.